Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Welcome. Let's see if we get some people here. So today in this video we're gonna talk about moving the darts around the bodice, right? So I have some time, so I said let me just come on live with you guys if you wanna see how to move the dart around your bodice. So we got the tools we're gonna need to do this. We're gonna need some notion to do this. Now my name is Tamara of Tamara Fashion Style, and if this is your first time here, welcome to my life. And please subscribe to my channel and share my channel so you won't miss any video from me. So I have a paper here. Let's see if we can get some people on this live. So I have this paper here. Now let's say you want to move your bodice dart around, right? So you want to move your bodice dart around from the waist or from the neck, right? So let's say this is your bodice you have here. So this is your bodice you have here. And you want to move this dart around. Let's say you want to take out this dart here and you want to add it to the waist or the top, right? So I'll show you how to do this. So before further ado, let's get started. So you would need your bodice front. You would need a marker. You would need a paper to transfer the dart so we can copy this pattern here. You would also need your ruler, right? You would need your ruler. Let me just get my ruler. So you would need your ruler. So let's say you want to move this dart, this shoulder dart to the waist, right? So let me show you how we're gonna move this. So you're gonna get your pattern, and first of all, what we're gonna do, we're gonna draw a guideline onto this paper here, right? We're gonna draw a guideline. So this is just a guideline I am drawing here. So I'm gonna draw a guideline on here. So this is just a guideline, remember that, right? So I will take this top and I will place this top here. I'll place it right here, right? Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to draw around this top here. So I'm going to draw around here. I remember this is the guideline and this would be my center front. So I'm going to draw around this top here. I'm going to draw up to this dart here. Now this is the opening of the dart here, right? Because remember this is the shoulder dart. So we want to move this shoulder dart to the waist of this arm bodice. So let's say you in draw this line. So what you're going to do, you're going to draw around this top here. You're going to draw around, right? And you're going to draw like halfway or this bottom of this top here, right? And you're going to draw around, all around here, here to one tip of the dart. Now we need to copy this waist dart. We're going to copy it, right? You already have this waist dart here. So we're gonna move the shoulder dart to the waist. So you're gonna get something pointy, right? Let me just get me all so that I can show you how we move this dart. So I have a bottle here with all my tools inside, and this is the best storage for me. I'm going to do a tutorial on this next time. So you're gonna get this tool here, right? And you're going to place this tool in between this dart here, which is the waist, between the waist dart. We're placing it to the bust, the shoulder dart. How we need to swing this top here, right? So you're going to place this in between here and you're going to swing this top like this. So we're swinging it until when we get the other end of the dart. Because remember, this is a dart like 3 centimeter is this dart here, right here. So this is what it's going to look like. So when we move it, we get in this end here. We bring in this end to reach up with where the other end will be drying. So we're going to put our all between the dash waist dart. and we're gonna move this dart until when it reach this end here. So you notice this dart here, it come and it match up to the end of this shoulder here, and now we're gonna draw around this top here. And now we're gonna draw it around. So we move the shoulder dart to the waist. So this dart gonna become bigger. All right. And remember to copy your darts then. Remember to copy it, right? Where it's supposed to be. So we move that. So we're gonna remove this here. So this is what the top look like. All right. This is what the top look like. So now you're gonna get your ruler and you're gonna put this dart back at the waist because we move it. So this is what the top look like. So we take out the shoulder dart. So we no longer have the shoulder dart onto this shoulder. So we're gonna straighten that shoulder and we're gonna align back this neck. So this is what your top will look like if you want to move a dart from the shoulder. You want to move this dart, right? Let's say you want to move this dart here, right? You want to move it to the bust. So you have many ways in doing this, right? Or let's say you want to take out this dart completely out of this top, right? Let's say you don't want this dart because remember we move this shoulder dart here, we move it to the waist. So the bottom of the top become wider, right? And let's say you don't want this dart anymore. You just don't want a dart in your top, right? So what you need to do, you're gonna measure halfway between this. So let's measure halfway between this shoulder here, and we're gonna connect this dart back to this. So we're going to remove the dart completely from this top. So to remove the dart completely, because sometimes you don't want a dart, right? Sometimes you don't want a dart. So you're going to remove the dart completely. So what you're going to do, you're going to get your top and you're going to cut this. So there's many ways in doing things. You could remove the dart or you can bring this dart to the front here, right? So let's say you want to remove this dart. So you're gonna cut through this and we're gonna cut through here. So we're removing this dart completely. And you're gonna get your pattern and we're gonna cut this. You're gonna remove this completely. So we don't have a dart anymore. So we're removing this dart from here. So you remove this dart. So as you can see, this dart have been removed. So when you put this top together, it's going to become smaller. Now to put this top together back, you have to add some seam allowance on to this dart here. So forget the seam allowance to add it on to that dart. You will need some paper. So we're going to get some paper and we're going to add this seam allowance back on. So let me just get a sheet of paper and show you what you can do to get that dart. You're going to place this here. You're going to place this here. If you want, you can tape it down. You can glue it down. So I have some glue here, which I'm going to glue this down. And I will show you how this would look when we put it back together. All right. So I'm going to glue my own down. So you're going to glue this down right here. Right here. So now what you're gonna do, you're gonna get your ruler and you're gonna add 1/2 inch or whichever seam allowance you want to add onto this top to put this back together, because you must add seam allowance to put this back together. So we're gonna add that, and you're gonna come and you're gonna add this back here, so you can put this back together. All right, so you're gonna add that back. So you see, when we don't add this back, we could able to sew back this top together. The next piece, we're gonna do the same thing. So come and put this back on here. You're gonna place this right here. You're gonna put your tape, or if you want put glue, and we're gonna paste this here, right back here. So you're gonna grab your tool and you're gonna do the same thing. You're gonna add your 1/2 inch. So you're gonna add your 1/2 inch back to this top. We will remove the dart. So you remove the dart completely. We move it and send it to the waist, and then we remove it. So this is what our top look like. So now we're gonna cut this out. Now let's say you want to complete this top. You just get your ruler and you could add your seam allowance one time to your top to complete this top where you move your dart. So let's say you don't move your dart, you want to make one cutout, you just add your seam allowance when you move your dart. All right, now I can just eyeball this. You can just eyeball this. Same thing, I will eyeball it here. And I will just eyeball that there. And I will draw in the seam allowance here. So we already moved the dart. So we just completing this. So this is how you remove a dart from the top, or you move it to the waist. So this is the one we remove completely. So we're gonna cut this out just to give you an idea, to show you what it looks like. So this is what this looks like. You cut it out. So this is what we get after we remove it. So I didn't realize the camera switch. So this is how we remove this dart from here. So when you stitch it bodice, you come and you stitch it back here. So you won't have a dart in this bodice when you remove it. So we remove the dart completely from the bodice. So when you stitching, your dart gonna be, your bodice gonna be like this. This what it gonna be like. Here, all here gonna be closed, right? So you can transfer this. Let me get a paper and let me show you what I mean. And I mean you move out the dart completely. So this is the paper here. So first of all, we're gonna place this here, and you'll see we won't have any dart onto this. We'll place this on right here, and we're gonna draw around it. We're gonna draw around, so the dart gonna be out. We won't have the dart anymore. We're gonna draw around it. All right. We're gonna draw around it. We're gonna draw around. Drawing around up to here. And we have to spin this. So you're gonna hold this right here. We're gonna hold this right here, and we're gonna spin this here. We're gonna spin this. And remember, we're taking the dart out completely. And then we're gonna come and complete this draft. Make sure it is right here. So we're gonna come and you're gonna complete right here. And we're gonna draw back in this. All right. And we're gonna draw back this top. So we're taking out the dart completely. So now we're gonna remove this. And you see how small the top come? So now we're gonna draw in the center from, because we need to take out this kind of sink that it have been. So you're gonna get your ruler and you're gonna draw this in like this. Just in case you want to cut it on the fold. You gotta try to take this out, this sink out. So we'll take this sink out. Yeah, guy, out. Okay, no problem. So we'll take that out. So now this, eh? Nah, I don't hear. So we're gonna straighten this. Forgive me, somebody called me, so I had to answer. So now this is the top that we take out all the darts from. All right. So we remove this dart completely from this top. Now we don't have to add any seam allowance here because we already add the seam allowance. So now you're gonna cut this out. So you don't have any darts. So we remove all the darts from here. So we remove the darts. Right. So you see, so you don't have any more dart in this top here. It's got all the dart removed. So as you can see, we don't have any more darts. So we take out the darts from this top here completely. We take out the waist dart and we take out the shoulder dart. So we take out this dart here and we take out this waist dart here. So this is the two dart that we remove from the top, right? So this is how you remove the dart off of a basic bodice top. If you have a basic bodice top and you want to remove the dart, this is how you remove the darts from this to this, right? So I hope you guys enjoy, and I will see you in my next slide. Don't want to make this live too long, so I will see you again. Bye bye, and you have a wonderful day, and you take care.